Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here with your local Thursday Sportscast. Some current and former Nannicks will be getting a feel for the NHL while others are staying in the pros. This Friday, senior center Tyler Morley will participate in the Winnipeg Jets developmental camp. In his junior season, Morley bounced back from a knee injury to post 15 goals and 22 assists in 32 games, which was top 5 in the WCHA last year. Two-time WCHA Defensive Player of the Year Colton Parayko will be in the St. Louis Blues camp on Monday for the second straight year. Parayko played for the AHL affiliate Chicago Wolves this past season, scored 4 goals and 3 helpers in 17 games. Incoming UAF freshman Nicholas Koberstein will make his second straight appearance in the Montreal Canadiens developmental camp as well. Former Nannicks Mike Quinn and Garrett Perry received qualifying offers from the Cincinnati Cyclones of the ECHL. And Colton Beck, he got the same deal with the Idaho Steelheads. Beck put up 49 points in 65 games for the Steelheads. Former UAF center Cody Kunick became a free agent yesterday after not receiving a qualifying offer from the Tampa Bay Lightning. He scored 16 points for the AHL affiliate Syracuse Crunch last season. North Pole's Phoenix Copley got his first taste of the business side of the NHL today. The Washington Capitals goalie was traded to the St. Louis Blues this afternoon. Copley, Troy Brouwer, and a third-round pick in the 2016 draft were sent to the Blues in exchange for TJ Oshie, who will join the Caps. Now, Oshie, if you remember, was the shootout hero in the 2014 Sochi Olympics for Team USA. Copley played for the Hershey Bears of the AHL last season, averaged 2.17 goals against and a 92 save percentage. The former North Pole Patriot and Michigan Tech goalie finished with a 17-4-3 record. A number of dog mushers have been affected by wildfires happening all over the state. Well, a few fans are helping out the mushers and their dogs. Sunday, July 19th at the Dog Mushers Hall on Farmers Loop will be the Mush Love Festival. The event is a fundraiser for all the mushers who are in need. The hardest hit has been the Willow area due to that sockeye fire. The festival will have beer, food, music, auctions, and even comedians coming to perform. It's one of the many initiatives going on in the state to aid the mushing community. UF grad student Stephanie Crawford, who you just saw in those pictures, she organized 25 volunteers who built 31 dog houses on Sunday at the Esther Volunteer Fire Department to pitch in. I caught up with mushing fans and volunteers like Marie Sylvester Olison of Canada and recreational musher Joe Cox, a Wood River Elementary teacher at the Yukon Quest office today. They are two of 5 committee members for the festival. They felt compelled to create an event to help the sport they love.
My wife is in a band. I know musicians, so we can get bands going. One of the committee members is a stand-up comedian on the side, and so he knows comedians. So we're just bringing together all of the facets, different areas of the community that we're connected to in support of this.
We're just using all our different skills, and we decide to do that as quickly as possible, and everything is being donated for this event. Every single thing we're using. So every penny we're making will go to mushers that need the help.
And there's a first time for everything Wednesday night at Grotto Memorial Park. One Gold Panthers first couldn't have come at a better time. Alaska hosted the Peninsula Oilers in Game 5 of their 6-game series, down 2-0 to the Oilers. Austin Bush, he tied the game for Alaska with a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 5th. It's his first homer of the summer. Matt Galelich broke the tie in the 7th inning with a bases-clearing triple. Alaska, they were up 7-2 going into the 8th, but the Oilers made it interesting. They scored 3 runs in the top of the 9th with 2 outs, made it a 6-7 game. However, A.J. Franks, he got the final out for Alaska, who hold on for a 7-6 win. Alaska is 8-9 overall and moving to second place for a tie in the American League with a 4-7 mark.
It feels good to start belling some balls. It's been a hard transition from metal to wood, going from college to here, but been here for a week or so and starting to get a hold of it now. Chris and I, the pitching coach, as well as Jamie Slice and Billy Sample, the other couple coaches, really preach battling through adversity and competing, and I think they did a great job of that tonight. It's always big to get a couple wins in a row and keep the good feeling going, so I think these guys are up for the challenge tomorrow and come out and get ready to compete.
Across the street from Grotto Memorial on Arco Field was the battle of the Golden Heart City, if you will. The Fairbanks 49ers and Alaska Wild met in a Legion baseball matchup on Wednesday night. Alaska, they enjoyed a 3-0 lead going into the 4th inning. The 49ers, they made a game of it with 2 runs in that inning as Caleb Mortz brings in Parker Lundberg for a run. Tyler Hill's sac fly drove in Mortz to make it a 3-2 game. But the Wild, they responded with 2 runs to hold off the 49ers as Vonch Wood brings home Mike Fitzpatrick for the run. Tyler Christman, he tossed a complete game with 1 earned and 4 Ks for the Wild. The Wild win the second meeting between the local rivals with a 5-2 victory. Both teams are 5-3 in the AA Legion standings, and both teams will host Delta Junction this weekend. And that's it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is up next with weather, and we'll catch you next time.